Hi, this is Charlie giving you Friday's live trading. I hope you're very well. I've literally just switched on. It's all, just 7:05, and there was, just a second ago, a setup here on the euro to buy. But I haven't quite got everything set up ready in time to have bought it down here off my lower band, and it's already bounced. There's not a lot of pips in this, so I need to wait and see if it comes down. If it does, I'll start edging in. So if it can come down a little bit, then I'll edge in. There's not a lot of pips though, so let's see if it can come down just a little bit more here, and then I'll start edging in. I'll probably average this one in actually this morning, and oh, there we go. Right, so there's one unit in, but I'm going to be averaging this one in because if it comes down more, so I guess 2 units in. Let's get 3 in. So I've got 3 in. It's but I'm gonna have to wait and see if it comes down a little bit more, and carry on then buying some more in. So it's not one of those trades where I can just go all in, particularly because it's got the potential to come down that little bit lower. So I've got 3 units in at the moment. But overall, I don't overall have any major key targets with it. So there's a daily R2 pivot, just not too far above, just a bit above where the highs are. So I'll probably be looking at that. So I'm just going to have a quick look at the higher time frames. Oh yeah, no, yeah, we've hit the a 4 hourly moving average at 4 hour 21, but actually looking at it, there's a 4 hour 50 that maybe it will want to push up to 48 up there. So there's a potential to run all the way to 48. So yeah, okay, so we'll see if we can get some more units in. I've only got 3 in so far, and if it can come down a little bit more, then I'll carry on averaging in into this trade, and then I'll put a stop down here down about 15 or something like that. So I'll press pause for the minute. Okay, just back. I'm going to add another unit here now, so let's get another one in at 25.5. So I've now got 4 units in of a potential 8. So at least I've got 4 in, but still be looking to put some more in yet. So if it comes down a little bit more, so it's one of those trades where didn't want to use all of my ammunition right at that lower band there, because the potential was here to it stretched its legs a bit, so potential was always here for it to come down a little bit more. So you just have to average your position size in, don't go in full in, so you go in smaller increments, and then go in. So as far as my stop plot is concerned, I'm going to put my stop down here. So I'm giving it plenty of space, but it's not a lot in pips terms. It's only about 15 pips. That's from the first entry. No, it's not even that. It's my first entries were at 27, so it's about 12 pips or so, 13 pips let's call it, because I'm going to put it just below here, from the first entry, and about 10-11 pips from the second. So, and we'll see how it goes with if I can get the rest of the entries in. So I'm going to carry on watching this, and I'll be looking. Still want to get those extra entries in yet. Okay, okay. If we do another slight dip, I might add another one in. Looking at it now, so I've got 4 units in. So let's see if we can get another one in. So down here, okay. Now I was waiting for the dip, but it's actually looking at the charts now. It's actually hit some support, rising support on my higher time frames. So if I get one more in, let's go 26.6. I've got 5 lots in now. So I've got 5 lots in, but I'm still waiting to see if I can get another 3 in. So I'll hold back the last 3 for if we can come back down to this zone down here in my 5-minute 21, and these little highs here, and so that'll be my final entry. But on the higher time frames, we've got rising support coming to meet the price. So we've got the moving averages on the 15-minute charts and outer bands on the 30-minute charts. Let's have a look what I mean here. So there's the 15-minute chart, so we've got moving averages coming up to meet it. We've got 30-minute charts come to the outer bands, and the hourly charts come to the outer bands. So we shall see now whether I'm going to manage to get any more units off or not. But at least I've got 5 lots in now. It would be nice to get the full quota in, but it's one of those trades where you have to you're not going to get an exact price because it might want to come that bit lower. So I'd like to get the better prices where I can. So I'll press pause for a minute. Okay, just back, and looking like I'll finally be able to get some extra units in a second. Or if it just comes down a little bit lower. So I'm still waiting for put those extra 3 units in, and looking like we're going to come down to my lower bands on my 15-minute time frame. Could still come lower than that, but I've given it enough slack. But obviously, if it comes down too far, then it'll stop me out anyway. But at the moment, my stops are down here, so we'll just see. So it's just hit the 8 a.m. pivot and just bounced there. And cable's having a really good run all of a sudden. So oh well, okay, it's just hit this 8 a.m. pivot. It's just bouncing there. I thought we were going to come down for my little bands as well, but not at the moment. So I'll press pause. I even press record then, just because I thought we were about to put some more units in, but not, alas, not at the moment. Okay, just back. So it looks like I think we're coming down. I'm just waiting for my charts to load off screen because I've just been chatting with the guys in the trading room, and I just want to see if we've come down to my lower bands on the 15. Yes, we have. Right. Okay. So let's get the extra units in. So I'll put 1 in here at 20. We've overshot the 15-minute lower band, and I'm just waiting to see if we can come down to the 30-minute lower band and this 5-minute 50. So that'll be my final 2 units, and then I'm done. So that'll be my full 8 units then. So I'll just wait and see here. I'll press pause while we're waiting. Okay, so it looks like we're just about there. So I'm going to get those final 2 units in here at this 5-minute 50, and that's it. So I've got the whole lot in now. I'm just going to get my stops in place. I'll come back to this. Resume this. I was just talking to the guys there. I have been stops, as you can see here. So on this Euro trade, it's come down and stopped me out. I was just saying to the guys in the room that if we do come straight back and close inside my 5-minute bands, then I will look to enter another position, because it's one of those trades where nothing's majorly changed on the higher time frames. Yes, it's sold off, but that's just just a sell off. As far as momentum is concerned, it's just may still be just a slightly larger pullback at the moment than I was anticipating. So if it does come back up, obviously if it comes down a bit more now, then all bets are off. But if it sort of holds and still wants to come back up here, then I may still get back in. So I'll press pause for now. Okay, so we're just about closing size. So I'm going to put 4 units in, and this could be over very quickly. But I'm going to put those 4 lots in and then just see what happens. So even if it comes up, I don't know whether I'd make back those losses, because I'm going in with half the size that I went in earlier on. So it's not about that. It's about just the trade. So you just manage the trade out, but you manage it with reduced risk now. So I'm only going to put the stop down below here. So I'll quickly get those stops sorted out and then come back. Okay, so that's all in now. So let's show the account so you can see the new positions there. Let's get rid of that. So there's the new ones in. Got in at 14s or so. Put the stops at 09, which means I'd get stopped out just a little bit below that. Ask price has to go below 9. But anyway, so they're all in, and we'll just see what happens. There's really not much more for me to do. It's just a case of it's just done that deeper retrace this morning, and whether it's just come down to my lower bands on the hourly charts. Let's go out to the hourly charts. There they are. There's the lower white band there on the hourly and the hourly 50. So it could just be that I just got unfortunately nicked on the earlier trade, but you've got to have a stop somewhere, and that looked reasonable enough. It was giving it enough slack, but we shall see now what happens here. So I shall press pause for now. Okay, just back, and yeah, I have just been stopped out again on that one. So pretty much down. I've done 2 losing trades now, so down 732 quid this morning. So nowhere near my maximums on this account, but at the same time, it's rich enough. So maybe I'll trade on cable, but I don't know. We'll have a look at that. We've got some news coming out in 10 minutes, so we'll have a look at that in a minute. So I'll press pause for now. Okay, just back, and we've just had the pound news out. It's 9:30 now. So just having a little bit of a bounce here on the news there, but overall, I think I'll leave this market alone. It's another light volume day. The pound is obviously in a bit of a range here, as we can see on the hourly charts. So it is a light volume day. So I think I've had my chances this morning on the euros. Can have another look at that. Euro, where has it gone on my list? Just have a look for it. Euro dollar, there we are. and so I think I'll leave it alone. So yeah, a losing morning this morning, an early losing morning. I'm not going to bother putting too much anything more in. £732 down for the day, so losing day today on that one. But the volumes will pick up again next week. So light volume here today. So unfortunately, I've given it 2 shots, and I don't want to give it any more than that. I shall leave it with you. I shall be back on Monday. And what else about next week? Next Friday, not sure whether I'll be doing a live video. Kim and I got our Christmas party the day before, so may not be doing a live video next week. Depends on how I feel. Anyway, I shall leave you with it. Have a good weekend.